Okay, I am back. Hopefully my sound issue is resolved. So let me know when y'all start popping up over here. I'm trying to play with some more settings too. Okay, so it's going to the audio thing, right, Frank?
So far, yeah.
And then you go to sounds, right?
Sounds, yes.
And then where do I go from there?
Properties.
I don't have properties.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yay! Finally.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Because Frank was looking up some stuff to do with Windows 10 and the crackling.
Ah, well, it's much better now, so I can hear you.
Good. Because I was like, oh, don't tell me there's more problems. So anyway, welcome everybody. If y'all are watching on replay, I'd like to welcome y'all. And please leave a comment to let me know that you're watching on replay. And feel free to answer any questions that I asked today. And today my guest star is Daniel from the Paw Ply Guys. And shortly I'll let him tell y'all more about himself and his channel and his yarn company and all that. So yesterday my internet went down at about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it didn't come back up until about 7:30. It was down about 10 hours. So my live didn't happen yesterday. Now today it's been audio issues, but I'm finally here. So let's see. We have Sunita, Michelle, and Maribel so far. Hi, how are y'all doing today? And what are y'all currently working on? And what's in y'all cup today? I have raspberry lemonade.
I got a cup of tea.
So how are you today, Daniel?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, things have been good lately. So
Awesome. Hopefully everybody else starts joining in.
so we've got Sharon on now. Sharon Snow's just come.
Oh, my thing didn't scroll down. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Hi, Sharon. How are you today? And Maribel says she's drinking coffee. Yeah, coffee's good. Love me some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And Sharon is drinking tea. Maribel is working on a lace top. Ooh, nice. And Nana Michelle is doing well. Just finished her Asgard beaded shawl. Ooh, pretty. That has to be gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And she has iced tea in her cup. And Sunita is drinking Dr. Pepper, and she's working on hat number 148. Ooh,
Wow.
nice. Wow, that's a lot of hats. I've made a lot of hats, but I really don't know how many I've made.
Yeah, I haven't made one hat. I should be really making hats, but I haven't made one.
And Sharon says, good, hope everyone is well and enjoying the day. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she just started Bag O' Day's newest shawl. Yes, that shawl is gorgeous.
Mm.
I've been eyeing it.
Bag O' Day stuff's really nice.
So you want to go ahead and tell everyone about yourself, Daniel?
Well, most people that are on now probably know who I am. I'm Daniel. I own Paw Ply Yarn Company. I'm based in Scotland in the UK. I've been doing business since early 2019. I've only just recently opened up my YouTube channel about a month ago. I have been on YouTube longer, but I've only just started my channel. and yeah, there isn't much more really to say. It's like I dye yarn. um,
And he
yeah,
makes beautiful yarn.
that's about it really. There's not much more to say. But
And let's see, Mark is here. Hi, Mark. How are you? And he's from Ontario, Canada. He's drinking Diet Pepsi, and he really needs to compose some new poems for the week. Nice.
nice.
Let's see. Oh, and Laura Lee's here. Hi, Laura Lee. How are you? I'm drinking coffee as usual, crocheting a scarf. Yeah, she's working on test. She's testing my patriotic scarf pattern,
Mm-hmm.
which should be uploaded to Ravelry pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm planning to do a giveaway, trying to get other content creators involved.
Yeah.
And I'll probably give away about probably five scarf patterns. I may even do more. It just depends on how I feel that day.
Yeah. I've got a giveaway in the planning. It was going to be my 1K giveaway, and then obviously I overran the 1K and I'm now on 2K. So yeah, it's kind of going to be a 2K giveaway rather than a 1K giveaway.
Yeah, Bag of Day hooked you up.
Yeah, she's hooked me up big time.
Bag of Day wouldn't get off her live until Daniel hit 1K.
And I did hit the 1K that night, but I think because I got so many subscribers, it once YouTube didn't like it. So they took loads of them away. But I did hit 1K that night.
Awesome. And Laura Lee wants to know how you got into dyeing yarn.
Basically, mid-2018, I went to a yarn dyeing workshop at my local yarn shop at the time. It was with another big UK yarn dyer. And basically, since then, I'd been planning on starting the yarn dyeing company because it was great fun. So I was just like, oh, I could do this full time. So yeah, that's how I got into it. It was all from a dyeing workshop.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark is saying that it's Thunder. Oh, I'm sorry. From Thunder Bay, a gray day here today. Blah. Yeah, I don't like those blah days.
Mm-hmm.
And Laura Lee says you're growing fast, Daniel.
I am a lot faster than I thought I would.
You're doing awesome.
I know. I'm so happy.
And Sharon says it's sunny and hot here, 32 with humidity. Yeah, it's 86 here. And now my computer's saying it's supposed to start raining off and on. Can't get away from the rain. How's the weather where you are, Daniel?
I don't know. It's cloudy, but it hasn't rained at all. So it's been in the mid. I don't even know what this is in Fahrenheit. I'll have to Google it.
And which country is it you live in again?
I'm in the UK.
I was thinking UK, but I wasn't positive.
Yeah. 59 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment.
And Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? And she says, remember us little people who loved you before you got big.
I'm not that big yet, Cindy. I don't think I'll ever get that big.
And Laura Lee wants to know if you're having trouble keeping up with all your recent orders.
No, I'm not. They've actually been really steady. Like, people have been really good. I've been getting a lot of messages asking for certain yarn. So I've had to put an update on my website basically saying there is a website update coming, but I need more time. Just so there's enough to go around. Because I don't want to put not enough on there and then it's gone in an instant.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages, so hopefully it'll all be good.
And Michelle says it's 87 degrees and sunny and humid in, I'm probably going to mispronounce that, Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. But yeah, it's really humid here in Louisiana too. And Chris is here. Hi, Chris. How are you today?
Chris.
Yeah, rebooting seemed to work. Yeah, because I was wondering if I was even going to be able to go live today. I was like, oh, everything's going against me this weekend.
Usually a reboot is good enough to sort most problems out, so.
And Frank started looking up videos to see about crackling issues. And Laura Lee says it's 78 degrees. So I guess 78 degrees. I don't know what you mean by 26 share. I'm not sure.
Is that what it is in Celsius? 78 Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius.
Oh, okay. I got it now. And she said, I was afraid you would get overloaded, referring to your yarn orders.
26. Yeah, 26 degrees Celsius is 78 Fahrenheit.
And Crystal's here. Hi, Crystal. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? And Cindy loves your recent videos, Crystal. Laura Lee says that was like Robo Connie. And it's like, and you're trying to figure it out, and it's just like, but I wish I would have thought to reboot sooner.
Well, it's all sorted now, luckily, so.
It's all good. And Cindy's working in blue hats. Nice. So you want to go ahead and ask the first question, Daniel?
So I've got them in front of me because I had to print them out because I was like, I can't remember these.
Yeah, I have mine.
So what's a feature that you wish Facebook had?
So what would you like to see on Facebook?
Me, I don't use Facebook much. Like, I do have a page on Facebook, but I don't really post on it because I don't have many followers on Facebook. So I'm just like, I just stick to the YouTube and the Instagram. So, yeah, I'm not a huge Facebook fan. I don't really post much on my personal Facebook either because, yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of Facebook. So I haven't really thought about features.
I mean, I have my issues with Facebook too, but like I'm not big on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have my Just Another Stitch on Instagram, but I just mostly post things to do with my channel. But I don't really like get real active on Instagram.
Yeah.
But,
go on.
But I would like to see Facebook kind of be more like how MySpace was, where you could personalize your page.
Mm-hmm.
I like decorating it.
Yeah, I find Facebook's very constricting in that sense. It's
too plain Jane.
Yeah, and I think it's too easy for people to like hack. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not private enough. Do you know what I mean?
And you know what's funny? Whenever everyone was jumping ship from MySpace to Facebook, they claimed how Facebook had better privacy, yada, yada, yada. And that turned out not to be the case.
Yeah, that's why I don't use Facebook much because I'm just like, oh, no, I don't really post much because like, what's if someone manages to get onto my Facebook and then finds loads of stuff out about me that I don't want them to know and stuff, so I just don't post much on there.
And I see Trisha's here and Lisa and also Deb. Hi, y'all. How are y'all today? And what are y'all currently working on? And as y'all can see, Daniel is my guest star today.
Mhm.
And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. Let's see. Chris says I would like the teleport to friend option. And you know, one thing I'm glad that they didn't do that they were planning to do at one point, the thumbs down
Mm,
at one point, and I think that's too mean spirited.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. I'd like this is another thing I don't like is like the negativity about everything. Do you know what I mean? Everyone like someone's got to have something negative to put. And I'm like, no, I don't want to see all this negative stuff. Like, just appreciate what people are putting out there for people to see. Like, it's not easy.
usually what I do, like if I don't really care for what someone's always posting, I don't unfriend them because I don't like unfriending people, but I'll
Hmm.
unfollow them in my news feed.
Hmm.
Where that way, like I just if I want to see what's going on with them, I'll just go to their page where I don't have to constantly see stuff I don't want to see.
Hmm.
Laura Lee says I don't use Facebook, therefore I don't know how it works.
Probably best you keep it that way, Laura Lee. It's not. It's not. Yeah.
More
It's not. Yeah. It's not. It's not everything. Yeah. Yeah. It's just not great.
And then I feel bad for like young people, the bullying and stuff that goes on with social media.
Hmm. It's horrible. It really is horrible.
Because I mean that didn't go. We didn't have that whenever I was growing up,
Mm.
but that has to
Even,
mag.
even when I was younger, and I'm only 24, even when I was younger, there wasn't none of this cyberbullying and all of that around, and that was only 20 years ago.
Mm, and it has to magnify things.
Mm. Exactly. Exactly. It's awful what you see online these days sometimes.
And Mark says he's trying hard now to avoid Facebook and all social media.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to avoid it, though.
Mark says I hate Instagram in particular. See, my beef with Instagram, I don't find it's very user friendly. Like
Hmm.
I like being on my desktop
Hmm.
because I can type, but you can't. At least I don't know of a way that you can post on Instagram from a desktop.
You can post on a desktop, but like, say you wanted to do Instagram Live or something like that, you can't do it on a desktop.
How do
Um,
you post from a desktop on it?
uh, I don't know if you can because I know because I've been on Instagram on my desktop before. I think at the top of the screen when you go on Instagram, there's just like a plus button so you can add on to your Instagram. I can't remember though.
Let's see. Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? And Sharon says no privacy on the computer.
Mhm.
Exactly. And Lisa is working on a beady shawl.
Nice.
Everyone's been doing the beady shawls.
Yeah, I think it's to do with the beady challenge, isn't it? Everyone's
Hmm.
in the beady challenge at the moment.
Which the funny thing is, I would have loved to have participated in it, but I have other projects that's going on.
Hmm.
And now I am planning to do my first poncho
Hmm.
after I finish my blanket. And that I am seriously considering putting beads on it.
Hmm.
But I know that won't be in time for the challenge.
Yeah, because I think it's nearly over now, isn't it? I think the last pictures were due sometime this week.
I'm late to the party.
Yeah, like I would have loved to have taken part, but I obviously I'm a guy. I don't wear beads anyway, and I have no one to give anything to that would wear it. Like it would literally just be sat there like doing nothing.
And Isola's here. Am I saying your name right? Let me know how to say your name or if I'm saying it right or not. But hi, how are you doing? And what are you currently working on? And Trisha's sending you some love, Daniel.
Thank you, Trisha. Working on a sweater with all the different yarns. Finished the back. Wow, that's great, Trisha.
Awesome. I can't wait to see it, Trisha. And Isola's still sewing patches on Snoopy plush. Ooh, nice. And Sharon says, so right, Daniel, no need to be nasty. Exactly. I don't understand why people are mean.
Yeah.
Or where they're mean to others.
If you've got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That's what I always got told.
Exactly. And Brenda says that you do amazing work on dyed yarn. Love the colors, Daniel.
Thank you, Brenda.
So are you going to do any Christmas yarns?
Yes, I always do some Christmas yarn.
Ooh.
And this year I'll probably do a lot more because last year I didn't do as many because obviously I was still trying to grow the business. But now it's slowly growing. I probably will do a lot more for Christmas this year, I'm hoping. But yes, I do. And I come out with some Halloween ones as well for those Halloween lovers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I love the holiday stuff. I really do. And what about sparkly yarns?
I do come out with some sparkly. I don't come out with those as much. It depends what people are looking for. But yeah, I do come out with the sparkly occasionally.
And Trisha saying, I only use Facebook to keep up with friends from different states. I also unfollow if I want to keep them as friends, but they get too political. Yeah. And that's one thing, like, I don't like discussing politics on my channel. It's like it causes arguments. And it's like, nope. I want everything happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I want everyone to leave with a smile on their face. And Sharon says, true, people can be meaner hiding behind the computer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very true.
And they don't stop to think that that person is a person and they have feelings.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Ooh, and Laura Lee would even like to see your sweater, Trisha. And Deb says, I just have my page on, I guess on Facebook for Deb's Crochet Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark says, I must also mention hashtag hats not hate, another anti-bullying initiative. Yes. And one of these days, I'm going to try to make some hats for it one day.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Sandy's here. Hi, Sandy. How are you? And thank you, Sandy. And what are you currently working on? And let's see. Brenda says, I'm doing well, finishing up the rest of the baby set. Ooh, sweet. And Brenda makes some beautiful baby blankets. And she's always posting pictures in my group of beautiful projects.
Nice.
And let's see. Oh, Laura has another question.
Daniel, do you die with custom photos or pictures? Yes, I do. Well, sometimes I do. Mostly for custom colorways, I tend to dye from photos or pictures. Just recently, since Crystal has posted up about her Steve yarn, I have been getting more messages asking for custom colorways for their animals. So yes, I do sometimes, but most of the time I just dye colors from the top of my head.
Lisa says, I can't believe it's going to be 114 here in Oregon today. You know what you do, Lisa? I saw this on Facebook. You make a necklace with ice cubes. That will help cool you off. Let's see. Sharon says, as Granny D says, be sweet, but be sweet, don't be nasty. Exactly.
Granny D's right.
And Laura Lee says, I got taught the same thing, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Melissa's here. Hi, Melissa. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? Oh, and if anybody wants their links dropped, let's see, Lisa's one of my moderators. Or if any of my other moderators are here, could y'all go ahead and drop people's links if they want them dropped? Just type CC. And also, could you drop Daniel's link? It's the Paw Ply Guys. And let's see, Jill's here too.
Hi, Jill.
How are you today, Jill? And did y'all see her beautiful dog?
Oh yes.
I think it's Cerebus.
Cerberus. Yeah,
He's gorgeous.
Yes.
Y'all gotta check it out. And in my knitting video, I posted a picture of him for my viewers' pet pictures.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. Melissa wants her link dropped. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the next question. Poor Daniel, he's probably gonna look at me crazy on this one. What's your favorite line dance? Mine would be the freeze. How they always they tend to play it at weddings, and and they play it to Dorleen. That's my favorite. Or there's always a chicken dance.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we don't line dance over here very much. It's not very often you'll see line dancing over here. So I don't have a favourite because I've never done it. So, so I can't answer that one.
We're gonna have to teach you how to do the chicken dance. Let's see. Julie's here. Hi, Julie. How are you today? And Deb says you need to do one for Oslo.
I need to do what, a yarn for Oslo?
I guess put him in a video, or you can send me a picture of him and I'll put him in one of my videos.
I can send you pictures. I have lots of pictures of Oslo. But if you're talking about yarn, Debbie, I have already done a yarn based on Oslo, so that's completely sold out.
But yeah, I love seeing everyone's pet pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And I tend to put them in my videos whenever people submit them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here's Daniel's link. So if you're not subscribed to his channel, go check him out. He's awesome. He's Bago Day approved.
Well, apparently, I'm her yarn guy now, according to her video. So I'm Bago Day approved. Yes.
And let's see. Jill says that her and Mr. Fiber just left the new Dollar Tree close by. Very dangerous. So I take it they must have had yarn.
Most of your stores you have over there, Jill, I'd have no money left, honestly.
I'm like, our Dollar Tree doesn't carry yarn. The only place to buy yarn in my town is Walmart.
You don't even have a Hobby Lobby nearby?
It's about 45 minutes to an hour away.
That's quite a drive away, isn't it?
Everything's in Lafayette.
Yeah.
I should have never moved out of Houma. I blame Frank. We had stuff there. Then I met Frank, fell in love, got married, come to a town with nothing. And let's see, Trisha says the electric slide. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, Sandy, the Cupid Shuffle. And Julie says she's doing well today. And here's Melissa's channel. She just started her channel. So y'all go check her out and show her y'all support. She's awesome. And Sandy says it's the first time she's met you, Daniel.
It's nice to meet you, Sandy.
And she's heard a lot about you and your yarn. So nice to get to see you.
Yeah, I've been all over the YouTube recently.
I know Daniel pops up everywhere. He really does.
I do.
I thought it was funny that time I popped up in someone's live and they weren't showing you. And I hear, "Hi, Connie."
Oh,
and I'm like, "Who's that?"
I can't remember whose live that was.
It may have been Jill's.
Was it Jill's? I can't remember. It wasn't that long ago as well. Every day's rolling into one for me, so I don't know.
Trisha says, I was taking country line dancing in Wilmington, North Carolina. Even bought cowboy boots. It was fun. Yeah, line dancing is fun. Let's see. Laura Lee says, I love the Get Up Challenge where the cops compete with each other on YouTube. I don't know. I don't think I've seen that challenge.
I haven't seen that either.
Jill says, also thank you for the compliments about Cerebus. He killed a skunk last night. I hope he didn't get skunked, though. That'd be fun getting that odor off of him. Ooh, Julie wants to know if you could do coffee clutch or Hank.
I'd have to look that up because I don't know what that would be. I'd have to look that up, Julie. See what it is.
I think it just sounds awesome because it has the word coffee in it.
Yeah. If it means dyeing it in coffee, then yes, I could do that. I don't know how well it would work, but...
Yeah, dye the yarn with the coffee. But actually, I think that is a technique with dyeing yarn, isn't it?
It's not something I've tried, but I think it's one of the natural ways of dyeing yarn, yeah. People use tea and coffee and things like that, yeah.
Okay, if you haven't already done so, Lisa, Mark wants to know if you could post his book link for Amazon. It's called Poetic Potpourri. I'm sure Crystal isn't here today. She must have something going on. But this isn't my normal time to go live. AT&T. They did me wrong. Let's see. Oh, I think there's another one for you. Sandy says, you would love Hobby Lobby. It's, I guess it's a total yarn universe.
Yeah. I'm not even going to talk about Hobby Lobby because I just get super jealous of everyone posting these Hobby Lobby hauls and we don't get Hobby Lobby over here. So I'm just like, nope, not watching it. I'm jealous.
I know because I didn't catch that sale and I see everyone's videos and I'm the same way. I'm so jealous. And then like most of that yarn is about $1.50 a skein. I'm like, ooh, sweet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And Jill says they were exactly 4 balls of just yarn, and I did not take them. Oh, he got sprayed. Oh no. Oh, poor Cerebus. Oh, and Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda. How are you today? And Brenda spins and hand dyes some beautiful yarn too.
Mm-hmm.
And she just started a channel too. Lisa, can you post her link too? So everyone go support Brenda. And Jill says her favorite line dance is the freak. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't know. Maybe if I saw it, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Isla has a question for you, Daniel.
Did you start with acid dyes and do you spin yarn? Yes, I dye with acid dyes. I don't dye with natural. Acid dyes, you get the brighter color, so that's what I want in my yarn. And no, I do not spin yarn. I do not have the time and patience to do that.
Michelle's telling Jill that she's never had to deal with the skunk smell and hope that she got the smell out. Just thinking about it makes her eyes water. Yeah, I think like ketchup or tomato sauce, I think it's supposed to help. And let's see. Jill says, I have ordered skunk off. Oh, so I guess that must work better. Okay, yeah. Lisa's trying to find your link. More. Let's see. Sadie says, I've heard that tomato juice bath will take the skunk smell out. Yeah, I've heard, like, I think I've heard like tomato sauce and ketchup. Okay. For a second there, I thought Mark's link was dropped. Or did I miss it?
I'll be right back. I just need to go to the toilet.
Okay. Daniel's going to be back shortly. Julie says, I bought the book Poetic Potpourri. I love it. Well written. I would hope that people would check out more. Yeah, check out Mark's books. Mark, does anyone know if Granny D is still going live today at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time today? I'm not sure she is. I know she tends to go live usually when Frank is working, where I don't get to catch as many of her lives. Ooh, Mr. Fiber got Daniel something. Ooh, now I know something Daniel don't know. I'm gonna have to remember to tell him this whenever he comes back. Oh, and another question for Daniel. And even Lorelai says, bathe the dog in tomato juice. That's what we do. Oh, and Julie, Mark wants you to leave a review on Amazon for his book. Okay. Okay. Some more questions for Daniel. I'm going to scroll back up whenever he comes back. That way he can answer your questions. Brenda says if you use Dawn dish soap, peroxide, and baking soda to wash him, put the mix on with the minimum water and scrub, then add enough water to wash and rinse. Okay. Laura Lee saying that Granny D's not going to be live today. So let's see. Melissa says we don't get skunks here in Georgia. Okay, there's some stuff for you, Daniel. Let me scroll back up.
Okay.
Mr. Fiber got you something today.
Mr. Fiber got me something. That's new, isn't it, Jill? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, inquiring minds want to know.
I attended a dyeing workshop at my local yarn shop, Julie, and yeah, that inspired me to start yarn dyeing.
And let's see. And Julie has another question for you.
About the colour. To be honest, Julie, it's quite, when coming to selecting colours, it's more hit and miss. So I just buy loads of different colours, and then if I like them, I like them. If I don't, I don't. If it's a new colour to me, I'll buy a smaller pot just so I can try it out. And then if I like it, I'll go back and buy the bigger pot. So it's all hit and miss.
And let's see, Rosalie is here. Hi, Rosalie. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working? What are you currently working on? And let's see. Jill is saying the remedy for a skunk smell is a quart of hydrogen peroxide, a cup of vinegar, and a squirt of Dawn. Yeah, Dawn is really good. Dawn, vinegar, those are two ingredients that are really good to help clean things. And even hydrogen peroxide on certain things too. Let's see. And Mark says, I'm not a content creator on here. He's just an author, an artist. I'm simply a fan and supporter of artists, among others, here on YouTube. Yeah, Mark's a sweetheart.
I see Mark everywhere. Mark's everywhere on YouTube.
Yeah, I just recently met Mark about a week or two ago. But it's funny, since I've met him, now I find him everywhere. Mm-hmm. Laura Lee says we have many families of skunks. One mom had a litter under our A-frame. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell y'all. At the end of the live, I'm going to do a little drawing for some of my patterns that I've designed. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I'll do the drawing at the end. And yes, if y'all haven't already done so, please give this video the thumbs up. Oh, Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? And is it still raining hard there? And let's see. I think Angela just walked in. But if I didn't greet you already, Angela, hi, Angela. How are you today? Angela usually pops up at most of my lives towards the beginning. That's why I can't really remember if she was at the beginning or not. And let's see. Mark says you're lucky down there, Melissa, regarding skunks. And let's see. We've been talking mostly about skunks. Jill's dog got skunked. He caught a skunk. And we've been doing a lot of talking about Daniel's beautiful yarn. And let's see. And we've gotten off to, we haven't talked about the last question asked, but we're fixing to ask another question. If you want to go ahead and ask Daniel the next question.
So, what do you find is the most interesting unsolved mystery? Well, I don't know. I watch a lot of like crime programs, but I can't really think of the one that really sticks out at the top of my head. Like, there's so many, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. There's so many, I can't think of one at the top of my head.
I would go with John Benet Ramsey.
Uh-huh.
I would love to know what really happened. I mean, I have my theory on it, but you still don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was this girl that they found in the water tank at a hotel.
Yes, that interests me because I recently watched a documentary on Netflix not long ago, and I was like, how did that happen? Like yeah, that interests me because I watched it and I was like, something's not right here.
And it's not likely that she got in there herself, but she was acting odd before this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, like that area was supposed to be locked off. How could she open the top
and then close it behind her?
And then other than that, it really should have just been like hotel staff that had access.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that really interests me. Like, yeah, how did that happen? Yeah,
And
I didn't actually.
Another one is Lori Vallow. And Lifetime had their movie yesterday about Lori Vallow.
Mm-hmm.
Where they call her the Doomsday Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Where I mean, it really seems like she got brainwashed or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, she killed her 2 children. And then it's like, I mean, when people would ask her where her kids were, she would not answer them.
I'm trying to think if something I'm thinking of, if that's unsolved or if they found it.
That one, I think, actually is solved. But I still want to know, like, what, you know, kind of like what made her do this. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Because like I was watching a document, was it a document? I think it was a documentary. I can't remember if it was on Netflix or on Amazon Prime. And I don't think they found the guy. You've probably heard of him, the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, Zodiac's another good one.
I don't think they found him. But yeah, that was another good one that I enjoyed.
And here is Brenda's link. So y'all make sure to check her channel out and go support her. And okay, Cindy's asking, what is the chemistry list for? Are you talking about how we were talking about like hydrogen peroxide and Dawn and all? That if that's the case, that was to do with getting skunk odor out. Ooh, you got another question?
The only brand of acid dye I've used is Dharma, just because that is the dyes that I used when I did my workshop. So yeah, I get them imported from Dharma in the US, just because it's cheaper for me to import them than to get them over here.
Okay, let's see. Kim's here and Noni May's here. Hi, how are y'all today? And what are y'all currently working on? And it was Jill's dog that got skunked, Cindy. And let's see. Okay, and here's Mork's book. So y'all go check out his book on Amazon. Let's see. I'm trying to get caught up on the comments real quick. Seeing if there's anything that I need to mention. And if you haven't already done so, Lisa, go ahead and drop Jill's link.
I think, yeah, Jill's link has been posted.
And Cindy says, The rain has stopped for now. I'm working on a pattern of my own. If it turns out, I'll show it. But if not, it's going in the trash. I'm sure you'll do awesome, Cindy. Okay. And here's Daniel's channel, everyone. So make sure y'all check him out. Okay, now we're getting to the answers to the question. Melissa says Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper's another good one. Yeah, he was based in London. Yeah, that's another one.
Trisha says the Blue Dahlia. Yeah, that's one I've heard a lot about. And you watch a lot of true crime too. Yeah, I love me some true crime.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't love what happens, but I just find like everything's interesting.
I recently watched that one. There was one a while ago. I can't remember what it was called, where the husband killed his wife and the kids. I can't remember what it was called now.
Was that Chris Watts?
I can't remember.
The wife was Shanann.
Yes, that's the one.
She was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes. I was watching the movie earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand.
That case made me feel sick to my stomach. I was like, that is awful.
And that's the thing. It's like, I don't understand how it's just baffling. And he was supposedly a normal guy.
Mm. Yeah. It was awful.
And Melissa says John Bonet too. Laura Lee says UFOs. Yeah, usually on all my lives, the subject of aliens come up. Which I do have questions to do with aliens, but I don't know if I'll get to those questions today or not. Let's see. Jill says, the meaning of life and everything is 42. Mark agrees with the UFOs. And yes, and like there's like all this stuff on the news about the UFO stuff lately. And Frank is waiting for all the UFO memes to come out.
No doubt they'll be out soon.
I told him he needs to make some. My girl Lisa, aliens all the way. Yes, I watch Stephanie too on YouTube. Yes, she has a lot of good true crime. Now, the thing I find about her videos are longer. Like hers tend to be about an hour, but she goes more in detail.
Mm-hmm.
I also love Kendall Ray. Hers tend to be about 25 minutes, her videos. Mm-hmm. She does have some that are longer. And Brooke McKenna is another one that I like for true crime. Oh, Coping with Yorn's name is Lisa Moore. And Cindy says, I love all the Conjurings. That nun scares the death out of me.
Yeah, the Conjuring films are great. They are really good. I didn't rate the Nun, the new Nun film very much, but the Conjuring films are great.
And here's Cindy's channel, so y'all make sure to check her out. She's trying to reach 200 subscribers, so let's help her get there so she can celebrate with a giveaway. Oh, she's only 15 subscribers away from her giveaway. So yeah, let's help get her there. And let's see. Yeah, Stephanie Horlow, she's awesome, yes. Oh, another question for you, Daniel.
Yes, Sharon, I am going live tomorrow at 3:45 UK time. I guess that is 9:45 Central and 10:45 Eastern, I think, from the top of my head. But yes, I'm going back tomorrow, Sharon.
Yeah, and also I'll be going live tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And Cindy with Pups and Crochet will be my guest star. So y'all know it's gonna get crazy. Let's see. Here's Jill's link. So y'all make sure to check out Jill's channel. She's awesome. And y'all go support her. And Mimi's here. Hi Mimi, how are you today? And let's see. And can you drop Trisha's link, Lisa? Trisha, the knitting lady?
Yeah, it's just been posted.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, she's from El Paso, Texas. I have multiple projects. Oddly, no crochet or knit, maybe 100 degrees weather is why. Awesome. And let me know if I'm saying your name right. Is it Esla? Okay. And here's Mimi's channel. So y'all check her out too. She's awesome. I'm not familiar with John List. And Laura Lee saying that Valo incident was in my hometown, not far from here. Yeah, it's like she like somehow got majorly brainwashed. And here's Esla's channel. Y'all check her out. And she also likes time traveling stuff like Doctor Who. Oh, you would get along good with Crystal, the Yorny chicken and crazy cat lady.
Doctor Who's brilliant. I love Doctor Who. The one with Jodie Whittaker, I wasn't too fond of just because the storyline was a bit rubbish. But all the others are amazing.
Crystal loves her some Doctor Who. Cindy says she thinks the brother did it and the parents covered it up. Yeah, that's what I think too. But you never know. Yeah, Mark likes Doctor Who. Lisa says she gets too scared. Oh, another question, Daniel.
Hey Daniel, where do you see yourself in a year or 3 years with your business goals? And I think, wow, I'm hoping to have left my job so I can do my yarn full time. I'm hoping to have my own dyeing workspace because I do it in my kitchen at the moment. So yeah, I'm hoping to have my own dyeing workspace, should I say. And yeah, that's about it at the moment. That's all I've really thought about doing.
And Mimi says she watched The Conjuring last night. Oh, Mark, it's like I posted something on Instagram you might like. Julie says she doesn't like spooky movies. I don't like to spill my coffee. That's a good one. And Mimi says now have Underworld The Awakening on while crocheting.
That's a good film as well.
Cindy says I got babies coming out of the woodwork. I'm never going to be done with these baby items. But you have a lot of babies surrounding you, so that's good. And she loves scary movies.
I'm a huge scary movie fan as well, so
I'll watch some, but it just kind of depends.
yeah, I do love my scary films.
Okay, and here's Trisha's channel. So y'all go check her out and support her. Mark doesn't like horror stuff. And he says, most of it, that is, I never even liked the Jaws franchise of films. Okay. And here's Julie's channel, so check her out too. Cindy says Jaws was the first scary movie that she saw. She was hooked, waiting on Shark Week. Run from the sharks. I think this question is for you, Daniel.
Is it for me? If it's for me, I like to work on my shawls and my blankets. Other than that, I don't really work on anything else. Just because, yeah, I have got a couple of bag-a-day patterns I want to work on, but I'm waiting for some patterns to arrive. So, yes.
And I think most of y'all know my favorite is shawls, and then hats would be the next for me. Okay. Bye, Jill. I hope you have a good day. Don't do anything I would do. Lisa and her ET. Have y'all have to see that big stuffed animal ET she has. And she says that ET was her first horror movie. Okay, so it's pronounced Isla. Is that right? Isla. And Mimi loves Doctor Who. I enjoyed all the seasons. And let's see. Isla says Whitaker era is quite too smart for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Also, go check out Crystal's channel. She's not with us today, but she's awesome. Y'all gonna love her. Yeah, even Mark's laughing at Lisa about her ET. Mm-hmm. Oh, Miguel's here. Hi, Miguel. How are you today? Oh, I think you got me and Crystal mixed up. I'm Connie. Crystal is the Yorny chicken and crazy cat lady. And I'm just another Stitch. So what you're cooking, Miguel? Oh, Julie thinks you're going to be quite successful, Daniel.
Thank you, Julie, I hope so.
Okay. Oh, another question for you, Daniel.
Do you have a new colorway coming out that you're really excited about? I do plan to bring new colorways out, but I don't really like talking about them too much until they're released. Mainly because I haven't actually thought about what it's going to look like yet, but yes, I do have some new colorways I'm hoping to bring out. And there's another one. If you've watched Bag a Day's most recent video with my yarn unboxing, you will know another colorway I will have coming out.
And Becky's here. Hi, Becky. How are you today?
Hi, Becky.
Sharon says the scarier the better.
Yes, Sharon. We love a scary movie.
And even Cindy loves the ET doll, and Cindy has an ET hat. They got a thing for ET.
E.T. is a very good film. I do like E.T.
Oh, let me see if I can add you from here. I think I got to do it from YouTube itself. That's what some of them were telling me. But I'm up in StreamYard, and I don't want to open up YouTube because I don't want more technical difficulties. I had too much of that today, but I think I got to do it from the chat on YouTube.
Yeah.
To be able to do it.
Yeah.
And Lisa says, I love your ET hat, Cindy. And I love your little pigtails in your hair, Cindy. She had her hair in pigtails in one of her last videos. Let's see. Oops. A minute. I lost my place. Sorry, y'all. Oh, Deb has to go. Bye, Deb. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, go ahead. Wear your hat tomorrow, Cindy. Yeah, because it's gray. Yeah, you'll be fine. Green won't show. Well, that wouldn't affect you. Never mind. I'm getting myself confused with my green screen because if I wear green or anything green won't show because I use a green screen. Let's see. Okay, and Laura Lee's got to go too. Bye, Laura Lee. I hope you have a good day. And Julie says, I've seen the Bag O' Day video, Daniel. Oh, that is exciting. I love the Steve tribute. You really did a marvelous job on that.
Thank you, Julie. I loved it. I loved the way it came out.
And Steve is a beautiful kitty.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Bag O' Day has beautiful pets.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, Rob, the bunny.
She does.
Let's see. Becky wants some of your yarn so bad she's saving up.
No, my shop's kind of empty at the moment. Crystal kind of bought me out.
And Angela is working on knitting a pair of socks. Awesome. Yes, this is that video with Bag O' Day and Paw Ply. Well, with Crystal and Daniel.
She has quite a few videos out, including my yarn, so you'll have to look through her playlists.
But more, there's a good chance Wednesday and Saturday I don't have anyone scheduled to be live with me, so I'm probably going to go live from YouTube instead of StreamYard. So if you pop up on one of those lives, I'll try to add you as a moderator. Then, but the one thing I always prefer StreamYard because I know like Crystal, the Yorny chicken and cat lady. Well, when she first went live, she tried to do it from YouTube, and she had all sorts of trouble.
I'm going tomorrow when I go live. I'm using Restream, because there's no limit on the hours on Restream.
I may try that one coming up too.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to worry about going over 20 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Or use it as a backup.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing because I have my StreamYard, and then once I've run out of hours on the StreamYard, I'm going to go over to Restream. But I'm going Restream tomorrow just to try it out.
Oh, Isla has a question for you, Daniel.
Wasn't here at the beginning. Daniel, did you tell about the first time you dyed yarn? What happened? Well, as I said at the beginning, I went to a yarn dyeing workshop at my local yarn shop, and I tried out dyeing for the first time, and it actually went really, really well. That's why I decided to go into the yarn dyeing, because it was just so fun and so interesting. So yeah, that was the first time I dyed yarn. That was back in 2018.
Awesome. And Julie's trying to save up for your yarn too.
Yes, it's pretty pricey.
Robert said that they're going to have to move to get more room for Cindy's yarn. Let's see. Julie saying how she hasn't heard of Restream.
I heard from Cocktails with Coco. I can't remember her full name, but I've heard it through Cocktails with Coco. but she uses it a lot.
Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna try, Mark. 'Cause like I said, unless I schedule someone between now and then, which I don't know if I'm gonna get around to trying to ask anybody or not. But I think I'm gonna have one day by myself regardless. Probably do some games or something. Lisa says she still needs to attempt to dye yarn. And yay, I'm caught up on the chat. So since we have about 20 minutes left before I'm gonna call it a day, I'm gonna do 3 drawings today. The first one is for this hat here.
Oh, pretty.
This pattern, I call it my Easter plaid beanie, but you can use whatever colors you want on the hat. And it's a crochet hat done in the waistcoat stitch. So if y'all want to be entered to win this pattern, type the word plaid, all lowercase, PLAID. And I'll give that a little while. And then I'll pick the winner for this pattern. And let's see. Julie has another question for you, Daniel.
Other types of yarn that are easier to dye than others? Which type of yarn are easier for you to work with? I've tried a few different bases, but I tend to find the superwash merino nylon is a lot easier to dye. I've tried alpaca. I've tried cashmere. And I've tried 100% superwash merino. 100% superwash merino and the 75-25 are pretty easy to dye.
And Mark is recommending that everyone check out Cocktails and Crochet with Coco.
Yeah,
and
that's
Lisa, if you can drop the link, Lisa, that would be awesome. And speaking of channels, does anyone know of any brand new channels that are just getting started off that I can give a shout out on my Thursday video? Or like if y'all want a shout out on my Thursday video, y'all can let me know that too for y'all channels. And Cindy wants to know if you watch Sadie Spincraft.
Yes, I do. I've recently started watching her.
And Diana's here. Hi, Diana. How are you today? I'm only going to be on probably about maybe another 20 minutes. I'm starting to wrap things up. Like I said, I'm doing some little pattern giveaways. And if you want to be entered, type plaid in the comments. Let's see. Thank y'all everyone for commenting on the hat. Oh, Isla has to go. Bye. Hope you have a good day. Okay. Let's see. Becky saying quack. And here's the link for Coco's channel. So y'all go check her out. Oh, Caitlin's here. Hi, Caitlin. How are you today? And Donna's here too. How are you? Let's see. And Mark's saying that Coco is another fine Canadian on YouTube. And here's Caitlin's channel. So y'all make sure to check her out. And Cindy says she loves Sadie. She dyes, she spins, and gives history of fibers. And here's Diana's channel. Y'all check her out too. Becky's hoping to win one of Bag O' Days giveaways. But I would love to win one of her giveaways too. But you have like about a 1 in 8,000 chance, if not more than that.
Like, I want to enter her giveaways, but it kind of defeats the object, me entering to win my own yarn back.
And Mark says tomorrow is the 40th anniversary of the passing of a terrific athlete and person, Terry Fox. Please look him up. All right. Let's see. Interesting. Cindy has a question for you.
No, I haven't. Like, we can't really find that over here. Yeah, it's not something that's very often found in the UK. Yeah, I've never even heard of dyeing dog yarn until coming on YouTube, so not something I've tried.
Okay, so I am going to pick the Bree's here. Hi, Bree. How are you doing today? If you want to get entered in the drawing for this pattern for this hat, type plaid. Give it just a minute. Give her a chance. After that, I'm picking the winner for that pattern. Trisha says she remembers Terry Fox. Let's see. Oh, and here's the link for Lisa's channel, so y'all go check her out. And while waiting for to see if Bree enters for that last giveaway, I'm also offering the pattern for this hat, and like I said, green with my green screen. You can see straight through the green. But that gives you an idea of what it's called. And I call it my pink lemonade plaid beanie. So if you want to be entered for this giveaway, for this hat, this is a knit pattern, type pink, all lowercase. For that one. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's Daniel that everyone's been talking about. Okay, so I'm going to pick the winner now. Give me just a minute. I'm trying to put it on the screen. Okay, did it. Yay! This is my first time putting it on the screen. Okay, so okay, got 10 entries. And let's see who the winner is. Congratulations, Caitlin. You are the winner. Woohoo! So, Caitlin, what I need you to do is send me an email at justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com. And it's in my email is in the description box of most of my videos. Let me put my banner up. There it is right here. So, email me and I'll get the pattern to you. And I will be after I finish with the live, I will put all the information like I normally do on my live videos. But due to the technical issues, I didn't have a chance to put it in because I had to start a new one. And let's see. So congratulations, Caitlin. And here's the link for Daniel's channel, so y'all check him out if y'all not already subscribed to him. And here's Bree's link. She just started a channel too. And Bree just did a challenge video yesterday. You were one of my highlighted channels. And are you referring to me or Daniel? I bookmarked your video. I still need to watch it. I'm behind because with my internet going out, I haven't gotten to watch my videos yet. But I do have a bookmark more to watch later. Okay. Oh, David's here. How are you, David? Real quick, if you want to be entered to win this pattern, it's a knit pattern for this hat, type the word pink. And I'll give him a minute. And the final pattern, I haven't actually released this pattern yet. It's still basically in the testing phases. But all my testers are pretty much finished with it. But it's a patriotic scarf. Thank you. And if y'all want to win this pattern, type the word, let's see. Types, no, that won't work. I guess type patriotic. Do patriotic to be entered for this pattern. And let's see. Here's David's link here. So make sure y'all check out his channel and support him. Thank you, Bree. Okay, so I am going, let's see, pick the winner for the plaid hat. The pink lemonade plaid. Okay, that's 9 entries. Oh, Daniel, you're the winner. Congratulations. And I have your email address, so I'll email the pattern to you whenever we get finished.
No problem.
Okay. And like I said, type patriotic if y'all want to be entered for the patriotic pattern. And I'll give that a few more minutes. And one thing I'm planning to do, whenever I officially release the pattern on Ravelry for my patriotic scarf, I'm going to be doing my pattern giveaway video. But I also have a plan in the works for content creators to get involved. And I plan to do a giveaway for content creators to help promote my pattern and my channel. So I'm probably going to be sending emails to a lot of content creators. And even if you don't get an email, if you want to join in, you will be able to. I'll be posting a video to give more information whenever I'm ready. But that is in the works. Okay. I'll give it just a little while longer for everyone to type in patriotic for the scarf pattern. So let's see. Okay. I may release it on the 4th of July, Laura Lee. Because I was really wanting the pattern to be ready right before the 4th. So that could be a good idea for 4th of July. And let's see, Lisa's here and Jamie's here. Hi, y'all. How are y'all doing today? And Proverbs 31. And I'm sorry, I can't remember what your name is, Proverbs.
That's Jeannie. Proverbs is Jeannie.
Jeannie, okay. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, since y'all just came in, I'll give a little more time. If y'all want to be entered for the pattern for my patriotic score, type in patriotic in the comments, and I'll give it a few more minutes before selecting that winner for the pattern. And here's a link for Jamie's channel. Y'all make sure to check out her channel. Yeah, it's funny. Every time I go to pick the winner, more people pop up. And I'm trying to let them have a chance too. So give it just a little longer. But yeah, I am fixing to wrap things up. After I pick this last winner, we'll be wrapping everything up. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to give it 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm picking the winner. Okay, there's 9 entries. And Diana is the winner. Congratulations, Diana.
Well done.
And just send me an email. Well, actually, I think I have your email. So I'll send you an email. If not, to be on the safe side, you can send me an email at just another stitch 2020. I'm sorry, just another stitch 2020 at gmail.com. And it's scrolling right here. Okay. So Daniel, do you have anything you'd like to say before we wrap, before we say bye-bye?
No, I think I've said everything. I think everyone who's watching pretty much knows me anyway. So, no, I don't have anything I need to say really.
And I want to thank you for coming live with me.
Thank you for asking. It's been great.
Yeah, I enjoyed having you.
Yes, I enjoyed being here.
And Monday, tomorrow, I'll be going live at 11:30 a.m. So Central Standard Time. So I hope everyone can make it. Cindy with Pups and Crochet will be my guest star. And I'm also planning to start doing a little reading a book on videos. And the book I picked to read is a mystery book. So it's called The Spiral Staircase. So I may try to do some filming of that later today to put to upload this coming week. So I think that's all I have for y'all. And my winners, make sure y'all get in touch with me so I can get the patterns to y'all. And I hope everyone has a fabulous Yorny day. Be the light and bye.
See you later, everyone.